Hey everybody, what's happening? I am Blitz. Welcome back to the weekly Strangelands video. So, I've got some bad news and some bad news. Yeah, I fell in lava and lost pretty much everything. I did save a little bit of stuff, and I have been spending some time in the old enchanting room trying to get some stuff back up here. I basically am stuck with only one good pickaxe now. I have this one is my fortune one. I lost another one of these. This one I named Fireproof because, well, I lost all of my other ones. I do have some more unbreaking books, efficiency books, some good stuff in there. I lost all my diamond gear. I was not expecting it. I didn't catch it on video either. Actually, I can put that on my head. It was a bad deal. I had a potion, one of the fireproofing potions on, and I was doing work in the Nether that we're going to take a peek at here shortly. And as I did that, I pretty much ran out of juice, and I burned alive, and then I burned in lava and died. Anyway, I noticed that I have my post office has a little notification saying that I have mail, so let's go check that out. There hasn't been too much done around here. There is something really cool over that way, but it hasn't been put up in a video yet. You guys will have to check that out once you see it. Let's see, use the queue. No, thank you. Blitz. Oh, that's so nice. Ink sacks. Wonderful. I used up like 3 stacks of ink sacks. 3 stacks of ink sacks? Does that make sense? Yeah, I think so. I used up 3 stacks of ink sacks in the Nether hub. Speaking of the Nether hub, that's where we're going to go right now. I guess I should have maybe started recording over here by the post office. Oh well, Grim has made his big melon shop up and running. I should steal some more chicken out of that. I think I will. Nothing goes better than chicken and fried chicken and watermelon. Okay, let's jump in here, grab it, and go. This is pretty cool. And then we can go down here. This is like the secret area for members only sort of thing. It's always nice to have a thing that continuously gives more and more food. It's far enough away that it's in, what is it called? Not in spawn, but in loaded chunks when we're working here. And I think somebody's working on something up there. I don't know if that's a parkour map. You see the little floaty blocks there, or if that's somebody going to build something. Yeah, this episode, what we're going to do is go into the Nether hub here, and I'm going to show you eventually. That's Brian's stuff from like the first week. It's not moved. I might have to start yoinking it if he doesn't get on here and actually do something with it. I know he's working on his own area too, but that's fine. Alright, so we're going to the Nether hub here. You guys seem to have a good response on the desert room. Wherever it is. Desert room. That one. That one? That one? It's right there. The desert room, you guys like that pretty well. That was last episode. I haven't done anything in mine, but we are going to head to Alzeroth's base right now. His Nether hub is currently under construction, and he has come up with a very good idea on our subreddit, the Strangelands subreddit. The link is down below if you guys want to hang out with us. We have some pretty good discussions going on there once in a while. I would very much encourage you guys to go check it out. Anyway, we were talking the other day about starting an event like a hot potato sort of event where we basically give an item to a person to get them to come out of their shell a little bit and say something in video. I have not actually been to his base, but since we're here, this is exactly what I want, this big room right here. So, this is his main storage area. Pretty cool. He's got all of the different trees. I think there's the wood of each type in them. Isn't that cool? Nice. Actually, I've been here. I stole some of his obsidian to make the giant portal. Yeah, he's got a pretty cool base set up here. I'm going to peek around. Here's his tree farm that he showed off last episode of his, and his harvesting. Oh, that's so cool. I need to make one of these. Yeah, that is really neat. Well, thank you. Okay. Anyway, what I wanted to do, I'm not going to poke around too much here. Yes, I am. Let's see, what do we have up here? I hear animals. Oh, look at this. Isn't it cool? I really need to start working on a area. I hear cows like crazy. Are they outside? They might be. Cows? There's sheep. There's the cows. I knew he had cows somewhere. Wow. That's for his big nether hub thing, or his spawn chunk thing he's working on. I'm gonna kill you. Ha! No, I'm not. Okay, let's go down. What's in here? Ooh, that's his water area. Let's go down into here. And this isn't really a prank. We're going to read the book that I wrote up here in a second. So, where do I want to put this? He's going to go right here. So what I'm going to do... No, he's not going to go right there. I'm going to go... Why does he have to have everything too wide? He's going to go right here. And then we're going to do a pumpkin head. And lever arms, of course, you guys know this. Hopefully, yep, doesn't proc anything. We're going to do one down. This is just a cobble golem. We're going to put a chest down at his feet. And I wrote a book for him. Congrats, you have been selected for the hot potato. What our idea is that we have sort of a challenge, and the reason I use the brackets here because it doesn't have to be a potato, it doesn't have to be a challenge. Just something like it. Once you have completed your challenge, eat the potato, or store it for a trophy, and create a new potato, and pass it off to the next victim. Your challenge, and this is for Al himself, your challenge is to complete a building in the spawn city, or your nether hub room, while talking about your favorite food. So, I'm going to leave that in here, and this is the hot potato. You can see the tag on the bottom. I named... It is Hot Potato V1 for version 1, and that will be his potato that he can do whatever he wants with. He can eat it. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Ha! He needs a hat. And wings. I'm not going to do that. Where is his food? I want to drop these watermelons and stuff off for him. Here's the... Okay, we're going to throw them in there. I'll keep the watermelon because I'm pretty sure he doesn't care about that. Well, they might. Except I don't see a chest for it. Watermelon's mine! Haha! Okay, let's get out of here. Those are shovels. Okay, we're gonna go back through the hub. And going back to my area, this is gonna be kind of a quick video. I've been spending a lot of time actually working on my Atlantis. And it's getting to the point where there's not much to show on it because it's taking so much time, but there isn't much to do, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to do these other little things off camera to give you guys a sense of what's actually happening on the server. Hi! What's your name? So this is my hub where I've gone, and my chests are full of sand and a whole bunch of junk from making this thing. Which I still really, really like. I need to finish it, though. I need to finish those. I need to get the lava going up to the surface. I could do that in another video and take you guys with me on that. But this is where I went and died. Down here. It pains me to do this. What I was doing was I was going under the water, and I was building, or under the lava, and I was building down so I could make a under lava pathway. And I was doing all of this, and then I decided, well, my potion was about ready to run out. So I'm going to start over there. I swam all the way over to that island, and I started building back this way. I figured I could get to land over there before it got out. Well, my potion ran out right about here. And I was placing blocks, holding shift, placing backwards like so. And as I got to right here, my potion ran out, and I was still placing the blocks. Well, as I was placing the blocks, my hit points were still going down. I was still on fire. Evidently I was on fire, and the fire would not go out. So I started running and tried sprinting back to the hub. Well, I slipped off and went into lava, and I burned up. And I had like a heart and a half left, and I was trying to make it back to shore, but it just didn't work. Anyway, let's go up here and to this way. It's kind of confusing to get here yet. I need to make an actual tunnel, but I got frustrated when all of my diamonds went away. It's a little hard to get there yet, but that's good because I can't be pranked yet. And we'll come up here. we'll go over. We can try the dangerous route. Oh, we tapped it. Just a little tap. And then it's up here. Wow. Yeah, this is very confusing. And we get on the soul sand. That I continue over and made this little path because I don't like walking on soul sand. Up, up. And a little lava bridge. Yoink. And we come this way. So there is my portal right there, if you can see it. It's a little dark in the nether, of course. And we are here now at the big nether hub. What I want to do is actually bring it through and then come up on that one and ride all the way through the nether hub over there on a minecart. I don't know if I will, though, because that's kind of annoying to go that far. Or I may come up, like spiral inside of that pillar and come up over there. I'll figure something out. I'll have to do that pretty soon because the amount of work that I'm doing on this now is getting crazy, and then running back and forth all the time gets annoying. So it's this way. And I do have, this is a looting sword. I did get a looting sword. I named it the Second Coming because all of my other stuff burned up. I figured it was good for a resurrected sword. The Second Coming of the Excalibur sort of thing. There aren't any withers right now. I've only gotten one skull from them. I can continue through here, and then I can jump up to the right. And this is a long walk to get here, isn't it? I think we did this last time, too. And we come inside my portal. My portal. Dooka dooka dooka. Alright, here we is. Inside the hub. Okay, I'm going to climb up here. And then I can show you everything that I've done. And I think it's that one will load first. So there is the first of the circles, or most of it anyway. The first circle, and those are a radius of 25 across. 25, so it's a diameter of 50. There's like 750 blocks on that level. And I have started on these other ones. I did a tree farm down here too, just a little one. And hopefully these will load up very quick. F3A, is that what does it? Oh, that completely reloads it. Well, let's waka down there. Waka. Oh, I was going to show you up here too. I made a hat. We're going to need this hat in the future. Ah, the bubbler. Projectile protection 4, respiration 3, unbreaking 3, aqua affinity 1 on a leather hat. I look stunning in it. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. And I do have my unbreaking or feather falling boots. But I didn't want to waste this hat until I absolutely needed it. So I keep it up in this chest. Okay. And of course mobs are spawning like crazy because it's in the middle of this thing and there is no light on it. And this is a giant thing. There are no caves below. It's just a giant open area underneath. But I am getting a lot of gunpowder, which is really good. My looting sword. Looting sharpness sword. Letting these guys show up. Let's take you out on this big circle. The skeleton just drop off into the water. Save yourselves! What are you is? Hello? Hello, Mr. Guy? Nope. Okay. Well, anyway, here is one of the circles, and then we will submerge. I'm probably going to submerge these circles first. I was trying to get the seed from Fixer, but he didn't give it to me, so I could go down in and... Whoa, that was close. Find a slime chunk, and then one of these would be a slime farm. But this is a really big area too, so there's probably going to be multiple things per, and then I can have little areas off on the side of each one too. I have done the radius now on that one, and most of these are the same. Die, spider! Good. I'll show you the radius. The radius is 25 here, and all I need to do now is from that corner, start my circle and go around. So it's all pretty much pretty easy, straightforward. Everything is that point out there is a radius circle. The farthest point in the middle is a radius circle all the way around of 100. So if I'm all the way over here, this one on the other side should be loaded. And that is my theory, if I do it correctly. 128 blocks, I believe, is the loaded chunk parameter. So if I have 125 blocks inside, everything should be loaded. We'll take a bird's eye view of everything here now that is loaded, and it's daytime. So cool. That is what it is. We're going to do a second one off here. There'll be another circle going right in there, going off, and then off there and right there. And I am going to need a lot of sand for this too, so I'm hoping that there will be a new sand generator coming up in one of these patches and use that. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's about what I've got for all of you guys today. I hope Al gets that hot potato. I hope he enjoys it, and I hope that's something our community can really grow off of. So guys, go check out our subreddit. The link is down below. It is the Strangelands subreddit. And why did I just do that? Put that there instead. I want to put this on my head. Yeah, go check out the subreddit. And give us some ideas, too, for things that you would like to see us doing. We are going to be doing a UHC coming up here in a couple weekends. That will be quite fun, too. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't. And always remember, keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.